Hello guys, let us now try to understand how we can manage collections in Postman. By managing, we mean that how we can perform various operations in Postman with collections which will help us when working in Postman. So let us move to Postman. Here we are in the Postman tool. Various operations that you can perform to manage your collections can be usually viewed under this meatball option where you see various options for the operations to be performed. So we'll visit some of these in this video. The first operation that we'll perform is adding folder under a collection. So let's take this bookstore API and we'll add folders under this collection. This can be considered similar to adding subfolders under a folder in your file system. How this helps? It helps in keeping your collection more organized. For example, in Bookstore API, we had three types of endpoints, some related to the account, some related to the user, while some related to the actual bookstore. So we can say that we will group the endpoints related to bookstore under one folder and say the others related to user like generate token in another folder. So let's go on with it. I click on view more options and we see that there's an add folder option over here. I select that and now I say account endpoints. We can add optional description over here. All endpoints for account operations and say create. So we see that a folder got created under Bookstore API collection. And now let's say I want to move this generate token endpoint under this account endpoint folder. So I just simply drag and drop it under account endpoints. So now if we open account endpoints, we see that the generate token is under that particular subfolder. And likewise, we can create multiple folders under a collection and keep it more organized. The next operation we are going to see is to duplicate a collection. You may need this in some occasions wherein you want to keep the original collection as it is but want to make some changes in some parts of that collection, and in that case you can use this option. So again we click on view more options and say duplicate. And we see that a duplicate collection is created named Bookstore API copy. If we open it, it is similar to the Bookstore API and we can operate over this as we wish to. So this was the duplicate option. Now let us see how we can reorder requests inside a collection. So let me open the Bookstore API and say this is the sequence of requests inside the collection and you wish to reorder it. For example, you wish to create the user first and then use GetBooks API. So this can be done by simply dragging and dropping the request and changing its sequence. For example, I drag GetBooks API and place it after create user. So now create user is first and GetBooks API is next. And say I want to get user after that API. So I move it likewise. So likewise, you can just drag and drop and reorder the request under any collection. The next operation we are going to see is about favoriting a collection. Now say a particular collection is used by you all the time and you want it at the top of your list. So you simply mark it as favorite using this option. So I simply click on this star and we see that this test collection is now at the top of its list. Let's move to the next operation. Now say you have been working with Postman for a long time and you have a lot of collections under the collection tab and you want to search for a particular one. That is when filtering operation helps you. Let's say I want to search something with save. In collections, I type save and I see that a collection with save in its name appears in this result. The next operation that we are going to try out is to delete a collection. Now say I want to delete this collection. So I click on view more actions and we have an option to delete the collection. And once we click on it, it confirms and we see that that collection is not there in the list anymore. We also have an option to edit a collection that we have already created. We can view that under view more actions and we see an option of edit and you can change anything associated with this collection and simply click on update. That's it for this video. I hope that you are clear with various operations that we can perform with collections.